Like, I genuinely thought I was never going to be able to love again. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to find a new girl. Even if I did find a new girl, I felt like I was always going to be comparing her to my ex, and like, I just genuinely did not think I'd be able to move on from this girl. Like, it was real bad. And now, going through this breakup, I couldn't give a damn. I couldn't even give less of a damn about what, my old girl, my first girl, is doing, or who she's with, or what's going on in her life. Not like in a negative, hateful way, nothing like that, but I genuinely, don't care what she's up to, who she's with. I don't want her back, like, at all. And the point that I'm trying to make, and the reason why I'm saying that, is because, like, no matter how bad the breakup is, like, you will get over it, and you will find somebody better. You will find somebody new, somebody better. And your mind just sort of detaches, like, emotionally detaches from the past relationship, and focuses on the new relationship that's happening. So trust that will happen, especially if this is your first breakup. Like, you might not think so, and that's exactly what I thought, all those years ago. But I come to realize that your brain does move on. Like, emotionally, it does move on. So with that knowledge, like, here's a little, like, life hack, a little brain hack that you can do. Like, you're gonna get over her eventually. Like, that already, right? So why can't you just snap your fingers, blink your eyes, and just be over it? Like, you're gonna be over it eventually. It might be 6 months from now, it might be a year from now, it might be 2 years from now, but eventually you will get over it. So why can't you just snap your fingers and be like, all right, I'm over it now? You know what I mean? Like, obviously it's easier said than done, but that's just like a little brain life hack that you can use in order to move on faster, and just to detach emotionally faster, because it will happen. Enough time will pass where you will move on, and you will find somebody new and somebody better. So why not just blink your eyes, snap your fingers, and be like, all right, I'm done, I'm over it. Something to think about. Next thing I want to say is that, you think, life is not going to be able to go on. You think that was your entire world, all that amateur stuff, all that amateur emotional stuff that you're probably going through. And the truth is, when you just visualize that breakup or that person as just a chapter of your life, you have so many possibilities in front of you. Like, you have so many possibilities in front of you. And honestly, I just came to that realization, like, the other day. And man, it was just such a breath of fresh air. I'm just like, hold on, I'm finally free to do, like, whatever I want, like, whenever I want. Like, use this as, like, take advantage of this, man. Like, this is what you wanted, so take advantage of the fact that you are free, and that the world is your oyster, and that you can do whatever you want, and take advantage of it. Like, book a flight internationally, book a flight out of state, go visit your boys, like, take advantage of this freedom. And so when I broke up with this girl, so I won't go into too much detail. I can, but I just don't think anybody really cares. But basically, I had broken up with her, and a few weeks had gone by, and I realized I really missed her, so I was trying to get back with her. And then it was too late. She had moved on, she found a new guy, and she wouldn't take me back. All right, and I was pretty heartbroken about that, and for a few weeks I tried sort of almost begging her. Yeah, that's right, a man of my intelligence and my stature was out here begging, please take me back. And she wouldn't, surprise, surprise. And that went on for a few weeks, like a couple of weeks, where I was, sort of going a couple of days without talking to her, and then really missing her, not being able to hold strong, and then reaching out, like, hey, thinking about you, like, what do you think? What do you think about us getting back together? And she's like, no, whatever. So, and then this happened the other day, where I had reached out, like, on some friendly shit, right? Like, not, hey, can we get back together? It was more like super friendly, like, how's your day going? Like, just trying to, like, kind of be friendly and, like, weasel my way back into her life, like, amateur stuff, right? So we're talking for a little bit back and forth, and she's like, is there a reason why you're texting me? And I was just like, just genuinely curious to see what you're up to, whatever, like, is that okay? Or, like, you rather me, like, not contact you at all? And she's like, yeah, I'd rather you not contact me at all. Like, just cold, bro, cold. This was the girl who just a few months prior to that was, in love with me and begging me to be with her. And now she wants nothing to do with me. So, it kind of hurt a little bit, but then So I sent a message, nothing crazy, but just like, all right, like, I respect that, stay blessed. If you ever change your mind, reach back out, stay blessed type of thing. And in that moment, I was honestly like praying that she wouldn't actually respond. And this is how I was able to actually move on. Like, this is how I knew it was real, that, this is for the best. Because in that moment, I was actually praying that she wasn't going to respond, because I was just thinking to myself, if this girl actually does respond to me right now and it's like, all right, you know what, like, I forgive you, I want to take you back, like, let's go all in together on us, I'll take you back. Like, in that moment, I was just thinking, if she did say that, like, is that truly what I want? And I mean, the God's honest answer is no, that's not what I want. Like, it's been all this time, and like, I just realized, like, I'm in a new chapter of my life. Like, I'm going to use this time to self-improve and just double down on my own journey, like, just solo. Like, let's see what I can do solo. And the fact that I don't, drink anymore, I don't smoke anymore. Like, let's see what I can do solo and sober. Like, let's see what I can do. So I already made that up in my mind. So I'm thinking, like, damn, like, I opened the door for this girl to walk back in low key. And if she actually accepts that invite and comes back in, like, I'm actually going to be kind of crushed, because now I'm actually kind of looking forward to, doing my own thing. And so just thankfully she didn't respond. And honestly, I think that's the best possible scenario. I know I spent the past 5-10 minutes now just sort of rambling about, my own experience recently, and like how I've been handling things and dealing with things emotionally. So take that for what it is. That's my experience with my situation, but maybe yours is different. So if you have a situation you want to share, leave it in the comments, and I do want to hear it. I want to get back to you. The world really is your oyster, man. If you want to be happy, you can go out and be happy. If you want to be successful, you can go out and be successful. You don't need to rely on a girl or a friend or anybody to make that happen for you. You have the ability to be happy if you want to be happy. And I know people that are in relationships who are miserable. I know people that are single and miserable. Don't rely on a relationship to find your happiness or find your purpose or find pleasure. Decide for yourself that this is what I want out of my life, and I'm going to get it with or without that person. And when you can just detach emotionally from that and just look at things from like a logical perspective, that's when everything changes. And I genuinely could talk about this for another 10, 20, 30 minutes. So maybe I'll make a part 2 of this. But like, at the end of the day, you will move on. You will move on. So just snap your fingers and get over it. That's what I wish I had come to realize a few weeks ago. But yeah, it's over now. Accept it, respect it, and yeah, go be successful. All right, I'll see you when I see you.